Alright guys, welcome to this YouTube channel, Manet Schools. Please don't forget to click on subscribe button. Please support us, please. So today we gotta be doing a very basic HTML. That is for those that just started HTML. I mean, this is your first HTML tutorial. So this video is going to point out some certain things that you need to know, maybe how to code, how to structure a website, and whatever you want to do with basic HTML. So we gotta be doing this channel is basically for tutoring, but I'm not the owner of this channel. I'm just kind of working for it. So thank you very much for clicking on the red button. So let's proceed to the lesson. So today, as we made mention in the title of the videos, we gotta be doing basic HTML. So in my own case, I'm using Visual Studio Code to write my own code, but it's not necessarily so. So before I start writing my code, I need a kind of folder. That's my root folder where I can store maybe the pictures, the links, the style sheets for my website. So I don't just move into website like that and create them. You need to put in a certain folder and bulk all the job. So let's have it done. So first thing you need to do, in my own case, I go to home or my desktop, I click on new profile, and I said I can decide to name it rootfolder.com. Anyhow, you don't need to name it this way, it just makes sense to me. So all my code, all my links, my videos, my pictures will go down here. So this is my root folder. As you can see, nothing is inside. So when we code something, we have to save and direct it to this folder so we can use it anytime we want to. So as I said, we gotta be my own place. I'm using Visual Studio Code, but you can use Coffee Cup, you can use Atom. We have plenty and many code editing software. So you can even use Notepad to write your code, but it's up to you. But for me, I'm using Visual Studio Code, and I'll be using Chrome as well to check. Okay, let me open a Chrome. Alright, so we got it done. So first of all, we have to open a new file. So as you can see here, we have new file. So I'll click on new file and save it as index.html. If you don't save it this way, I don't think it will work. Index.html, meaning that this is the home page of your website. So I'll now direct it to where I have rootfolder.com. So I'll save it as index.html, which is very good. So we can see the interface of the code, and everything will be written down here. So first of all, we have a declaration called doctype. Doctype simply tells the website that this document type you're about to open is what? HTML. So we'll now open a declaration doctype. We have HTML down here. So that's how to open an HTML let me say an HTML workbook or whatever you use. So I'll have my HTML. This is now the sheet I'm trying to open now for my website. So under this HTML, I'll have my headings and my body. Those are the two main parts in basic HTML. So in HTML, we have different language we need to specify to make your website very comfortable for users. So I'll make mention of language, which is lang is equals to what? I'll use English in my own place. So I'll now have the head tag. This head tag, we have links on it, we have style sheet, we have meta, we have so many things inside the head, and we also have the body tag. So all the contents, as the name body, all the contents is being placed down here. So what I'll do is maybe put the title. This title is what we showed right here, where we can find here. So I'll now go ahead and open that I'll open that file right now. So as we can see already that this file has changed its logo to my Chrome. That's my default web browser. So once I click on it, it's working, but it is a very fucking blank document, so there's nothing inside. So we need to, it's kind of awful, you know. So I need to open my code again, and I now say the title should be my first website. So we have my first website. So if you go back to the browser and refresh it, you have my first website down here. So that's kind of cool. So in HTML we have so many meta names. Meta names helps something like Google, which is the search engine, to index your website and crawl your website very well. So the purpose of this video was not to talk about metadata, so we gotta go straight to the body. So we have, in body we have paragraph and heading. Those are the basic things we use. And let's say I have H1, say this, sorry, I made a kind of mistake. This is an heading. So if I refresh my browser now, I'll have this is an heading. So it's kind of cool. I hope you get it right now. You gotta get it small time. So I have P right here. So this P signifies the paragraph. So I can say this is a paragraph. A paragraph. Let's see if I can say it right now. So I have this. If I refresh it now, I have this is a paragraph. So it's kind of awful now. We need to put colors, we need to make it very fine, we need to add links to another website or anything. So the purpose of this video was to narrate on a very certain, you know, part, not all about the HTML, but just the basic part, so you can get to understand better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new link. I'll save it as another link .html. So I have that now, so I can point to this link now from here. So I'll now use my a tag and say ref is equals to another link .html. So I write there another link. So if I say this will not show in the web browser, this is a code, this will not show, you only have another link on the web browser. So that's kind of cool. So if we save it and refresh the browser, we'll see that we have a link here, and when we click on it we go to the next link. So I guess you should be getting to know some certain things right now. So I also have I also have a list that points to a list of what, maybe I can say GoDaddy, oh sorry, GoDaddy. Let me see if I can spell daddy right now. I can say GoDaddy, and I can say Namecheap. Oh, that's cool. So if I refresh my browser right now, I'll have a kind of list down here. So that's basically the work of list now. So we can imagine that we don't normally have something like this in a web browser. It's kind of responsive and very cool, so we gotta try to do ours as well. So I'm going to align this to what? Center. So there are two ways I can align this to center: by using CSS or by using an inline method. So here I'm going to use inline. I say style should be equals to what? Text align, which is what? Center. So if I refresh my browser now,